Sima is in the building. Welcome.
Thank you.
Sima, how are you doing today?
I'm good.
You're very, very, I think you seem a bit reserved, but this is not the character you portray when you're in your movies, is it?
I'm an actor, so I can be anything. Right?
Anything you want to be,
yeah.
Right? So the first question really is, what are you first? Are you an actor or a content creator, influencer? What is it?
I'm an actor, but I started as a content creator.
Okay.
Yeah.
So being an actor, I need to figure out, do you get a lot of roles in the Nollywood industry? Does that come often?
It comes as much as it doesn't come.
Oh, wow. So it's like a perfect balance.
Yes.
Sometimes it comes, sometimes it doesn't come.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And again, I think this is something that a lot of people talk about in the movie industry, the challenges that women face as actors in the industry. What challenges would you say you faced being a woman as an actor in the industry?
To be sincere, I just think it's a normal challenge we all face. But for the ladies, I think it's very hard. I think for the guys now, it's very hard because
it's hard as well.
There are so many Gabriels around. But for the ladies, it's always like you getting called for a role and then they mislead you. And
so they want something else, but they tell you they want to give you a role.
Yes.
Does that happen often? Have you experienced that before?
I mean, it happened when I was coming up. I think most people, like upcoming actors, go through something like that. You have to if you're in this industry. But with time, when you start getting like relevant, you know the kind of people you roll with.
Yeah. So that would necessarily dim. It would reduce.
Yeah.
And do you think that the industry is doing anything at all to reduce this from happening? Are there people, committee put in place to make sure that women do not get harassed or bullied in the industry? Do you think that happens?
To be honest, I think so, because this 2024, I've not really heard or seen anyone trying to
complain about the harassment.
Yes. But in the past, it nothing happens. But now there's a lot of everybody's scared of getting dragged.
Yes.
So everybody watch what they do.
Okay.
They look at your face and say, this one. No. So.
All right. Speaking of looking at your face, I mean, somebody just walked in and said, you're a very pretty person, and I think that's the general consensus here. But let me ask, do you get do you get roles in the industry because you're very pretty? Does that happen often? I think it's a norm, because I think a pretty face always gets, most times it gets the call of directors and producers. Does that happen for you as well?
To be very honest, the acting is very important.
All right.
But you have to have the face for a camera. Even if you're not all that good looking, as long as your face portrays what they expect you to, what they expect the character to look like, you will be chosen. And it's something that they can easily groom you if you are really needed for that role. Yes.
Okay, so somebody as ugly as I am, do you think there'll be roles that are fitting for me? So in case I want to, because I think that's one of the reasons why I've not really gone into the movies. I'm like, they will not give me roles. There are better looking people there. Do you think people like me will get roles in the movie industry?
I think you should be an actor, actually.
I should be an actor. So I'm fitting for that role.
Very well.
Okay, so would you talk to your directors for me? Maybe you should say I'm begging now for roles on live radio, but hopefully we'll talk about that off the air. But yes, besides acting, do things come easy for you? I feel like we should really talk about this fine girl privilege that a lot of women benefit from. I had Uriel here, we talked about it. I've had other influencers, superstars, movie stars, musicians also. I just try to chip it in here and there, no matter what they say. But let's talk about it for real. Do you get fine girl privilege?
I don't know if I should say this, because I'm about to post something about fine girls, and I said the exact opposite of what I'm about to say now.
Say it, don't worry. Say it, it's fine.
The thing is, to be honest, there's this fine girl privilege.
Yes.
No matter what you want to say. Even girls will give it to you. Guys will give it to you.
All right.
If you're good looking, you get the attention. And if you know how to carry yourself, that's all. That's all.
Hi.
But again, I don't really think people are not good looking. I don't want to sound like that. But if you're just like mid or normal, or you think you're not beautiful, it's just about how you carry yourself, to be honest.
All right.
If you do, you get jobs.
All right. But let's now go into a more personal direction. I mean, where are you from, though? I'm sure you're Nigerian. Are you Nigerian? That's the first question.
Yes, I am.
Okay, so where are you in Nigeria from?
I'm from Imo State.
Imo State.
Yes.
That's the part where they say you pay 7 million to find wife. Is that correct? Let's find out.
I don't know why why people keep saying this. It's not true.
It's not true. Hey, enlighten us. Let's know.
It's not like you won't spend that money, but it's different. Okay. Like when you're coming to pay for a bride price, you'll be surprised. The bride price can be 30,000.
Hey, Sima.
I don't know, from my side, but from my side, bride price is not expensive.
It's how much?
I don't know, but I know it's very small.
How will you know? Do you have elder sisters?
Yes.
Like, so you will have an idea how much they pay.
It's not even up to 30,000. But where you pay money is when you're trying to settle the umuada, you people that you don't even know existed. That's when you pay money.
Okay.
And you buy things.
Oh my goodness.
That's when it's up to millions, but.
Or millions in this economy. So how much millions roughly are we talking about here if we're going to be putting into context?
I've not gotten married before.
But your sister, you said you have a sister.
I don't know how much they pay though.
So it's like around 10, 20. Just give us the range. Let's go the range.
If you're going to get married to a very honest family, I don't think it's going to be more than 5 million actually.
Hi, I have capable men in the building. I'm sure. They can handle that easily, but that's quite interesting. I think culture varies and the diversity is very interesting because where I come from in Edo State, all you need to do literally is pay 25 naira. Yes, 25 naira. That's all because we don't believe in the.
That's not true.
No, it is true. It is true. In from Benin City, you pay 25 naira. You buy a bag of rice and yam. That's about it.
Right now,
which one is right now? We've been doing it for years. That's what my grandparents did. That's what my father did.
They're tired of their children.
No, they are not. It's not. That's not the case. We believe in not selling our kids. That's one of the ideas. So why are you?
Can I say something?
Is it really friendly?
Wait, it's friendly.
Okay.
Wait, let me tell you. The same thing goes for the Igbo people too.
Yeah, but
as I said, the bride price is small. It's when you start paying people like other people.
But we don't have other people who pay now. That's the thing.
Hey guys, I don't know.
Well, anyways, let me ask: do you have family members in the industry?
I don't.
You don't have, so it's just you.
Yes.
In the industry.
Yeah.
When you entered into the movie space, did you get backlash or call outs from members of your family, maybe your parents, your elder siblings, saying that you shouldn't do it, or they supported you completely?
It's something I've always wanted to do when I was young, like very young. So when I just entered the industry, everybody was like, cool. They all knew I was like made for it.
Okay, all right. So have you? I think let's now talk about the more serious issues.
Okay.
So let me give you context. I have been dragged on Twitter many times.
Okay.
And people here, they know I'm always getting dragged. I don't know why. So the question is, have you gone viral before or have you been dragged before on Twitter or on Instagram? Which one is it?
I have not gone viral before. And funny enough, many people think that social media content creators, everybody wants to get like go viral. I don't want to go viral.
You don't want to go viral?
I want to go for the right reasons, maybe a movie, but I don't want to. But there's one thing that's happened on Twitter before.
What was it?
It wasn't even my page. You know how these people would just take your picture and pretend to be you?
Yeah.
That's what someone did. In fact, they screenshotted a very, you know when you make a video and then they just take a very
2-3 seconds part of the video.
Part that looks like you're trying to, call people to
No, I don't understand that part. Call people to do what? You need to let us know.
Looks like you're trying to seduce people.
Okay.
They just posted it on Twitter and with a very bad caption.
Yeah.
And then people started tweeting oh, this is what she came here to do. And I'm like, this is just a video and just a screenshot. But I didn't say anything about it.
You just moved on.
Yeah, because it wasn't me that posted it.
So basically, what you're saying is how you handle criticisms or drags, mostly if any, is that you ignore it. That's your approach.
That's the best approach.
For me, I don't think it's the best approach. I will give it to you.
You always give it to them to drag you.
No, but I mean, it depends. It just depends. If they start involving, let me not say what I don't need to say because my bosses are listening. But yes, I think there are certain times where you need to speak up because these people, the best way to handle a bully is to give the bully back to back. But yes, I think I've seen instances where, like the case you mentioned, it has happened before, where people get dragged or called out for nonsense reasons, and I think it's interesting to also develop a thick skin that, like you mentioned, that you have.
There's no thick skin in this industry. We're just pretending.
So there are a lot of pretenders in the industry.
A lot.
What else do you think people are doing that is fake, that it's not real in the industry? What do you think?
I don't want to
Is it fake life?
Normal.
Tell us now.
It's
I don't know.
Now.
I'm not there now.
Normal now. But you know the funny thing about this fake life thing?
What?
I feel like some people don't really But some people need to actually live that fake life thing. Sometimes it's not all that bad. You can live a fake life just so people can just not know about your business, not know what you have. Like just, But some people, I think they do it the wrong way.
Okay, so you advocate for fake it till you make it.
Exact. You have sense.
So basically what you're saying is now, maybe I'll just take the office iPhone. If it's an iPhone 15, I will just take pictures with it as though it's my own iPhone, and then people will be assumed that that's my phone.
Hold on. Now you're taking yourself. You're taking a picture for yourself, right?
Yes.
What's it concern them?
So that's the approach.
You have to look good. If you use an Android, a normal phone, you might not,
have that aesthetics.
Yes. What's your business?
But someone like you, like as many people have said, you're very good looking. You don't need to use iPhone now. Why do you still need to use? But let me ask you, if you had 3 wishes, if you could make a wish 3 times, what would you wish for? Again, radio friendly things, so please. Yeah, but what would you wish for if you could?
I've never really thought about this before. But then, first thing is I want to, this is a little bit, sorry for the whole religion thing, but I want to really get closer to God, like closer. Secondly, I want to make money. Like not the kind of money that you guys are seeing.
Which one is you guys? You're already rating me like I don't have money. Hey God.
I don't know how much you guys make.
Oh my God.
But I want to make a lot of money.
So give me a ballpark figure. If you say a lot of money, are you ranging it from 50 million and above? Are you saying 200 million and above? Are you saying 1 billion? What are you saying?
Elon Musk
kind of money.
Yes.
You want to be a billionaire.
Yes.
You want to be the 1% of the 1%.
Yes.
That is what you want to do.
Yes.
There's a lot of greed in your eyes. I can see it. This is good. Okay, that's number 2. I think you said first one is religion. You want to be closer to God. Second is Elon Musk.
The third thing is I just want everyone around me to be happy. Like everyone around me to be happy, including me.
Yeah.
But that happy vibe, because that's all that matters,
You always want to be happy.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah.
I have similarities of that nature as well. I always want to be around happy people, smiling people, laughing people. But let's get back to your acting. I feel one key issue that I would find hard to deal with if I were to ever dabble into acting would be memory. To memorize my lines. See, digital team here, they are always beating me up in the studio because it's so hard to memorize my lines when we want to shoot content. So how do you navigate that particular hurdle? How easy is it for you to memorize your lines when you're acting?
To be honest, before coming here, I'm not coming out. I'm just coming back from a shoot.
All right.
That lasted for 6 days.
Wow.
Yes. So imagine if you have a line, like you have like bulk lines. That means you're going to shoot like 20 scenes in a day. My guy, you cannot be able to memorize it. Just go on set, see it, cram it, live the life.
So you improvise,
because if you're trying to read the scripts before going, you're wasting your time because you have a lot of lines. So when you understand the whole idea, you go on set, they'll give you time to actually like read. When you're done reading, act, believe it, be the person, and it comes naturally, and you don't have to stick to the exact line. This is one issue I normally have.
All right.
I used to have before.
Yes.
Anyways.
So you would always want to follow the line. If they say but, you say but. If they say come, you say come.
I'm like a perfectionist, so I like okay, straight up. Yeah.
All right, but let me find out. Also in the movie industry, I'm not quite sure how long you've been in the movie industry. What was the range? A year, 2, 3? How long have you been acting?
So where I was before, the state I was before, I didn't do much. In fact, there was nothing there. There's something there, but they don't really act so much there. Okay. So I moved to Lagos in 2020, and then I started this content creating thing and acting. But I took acting more seriously in 2021.
Oh, 2021.
Yes.
So for 2021, you've been acting till
now. Yes.
Very interesting. Who would you say in the industry inspires you as an actor?
She's an actor and she's a producer. Ruth Kadiri. Yeah.
Interesting. All right. Would you? Is there a possibility that you think you both can be in a movie together? Has that happened already?
No.
Why did you pause? It's like there's a plan. Did you sign NDA that you can't say it?
This is someone I want to work with, though.
Yeah.
Right, but like I don't think I don't know. It takes time to meet producers that they have to watch you. Yeah, you don't have to go like disturbing them. They have to watch you. So I want to work with her, but she has to see me first, right?
All right. So Ruf Kadiri, I know you're listening right now, and Sima has decided to let you know that she's ready. She's ready, and I can do a Waka Pass role. All in agreement. Anyways, I think maybe one or two more questions before we wrap it up. Do you think there's godfatherism in the entertainment, in the movie industry? Do you experience that? Have you experienced that? Do you see people talk about it? Have you heard people say that there's some sort of godfatherism in the movie industry?
They don't have to say it's normal. You have to have that. I mean, many people like me, I don't really have anybody.
You don't have a backing?
I don't have a backing.
You didn't tell me long enough.
No,
You have told me now. Oh my God.
I don't have a backing, but to be honest, there should be. If you want to go higher,
do you think there should be? Wouldn't that be the job of a mentor as opposed to having a godfather? Because the idea people have is if you have a godfather, they'll propel you naturally, but it will be to the detriment of other people. Would you say that you would, prefer a godfather to a mentor, or you say that beg the only is just let somebody push you?
It's you that know what you're calling. It's you that I know. But what's the difference between godfather and mentor? It's you that if you want to call them your godfather, fine.
Yeah.
But they should be your mentor. Trust me, if you have a mentor in this industry, they'll pave ways for you, especially if you can act.
Yes.
But they know people. So you just have to show them a clip of you acting, introduce you to them, go for premieres, a lot of things, and then
it begins.
Yeah.
All right. Seeing that you've said that one of the two things that you're wishing for is to have a lot of money. I know that you already have money now. You're just trying to be low key because you think that people want to kidnap you. Yeah, you do. Don't worry. Calm down. We know these things. But yes, what do you spend the most of your money on?
Okay. Should I say that? Should I say it?
Is it really friendly? Because I don't need to sack me.
Why do you think I want to say something that's not friendly?
All right. So what do you spend the most of your money on?
I do not really I'm not really materialistic. So to be honest, I take care of myself.
All right.
But I prefer just seeing my money in
your account.
Yes, it gives me joy.
So every day you just wake up, check your app.
How do you know?
Money.
Yes.
Wow.
But if there's one thing I want to secondary, my hairs. Yes.
How many weeks do you have?
A few.
What's a few? Is it 1? Is it 5? Is it 10?
Maybe like 10.
10.
Yeah.
What a puro Guyana. Well, anyways, thank you so much, Sima, for coming on Cool FM and talking with me on the show. One last thing, I'm sure that a lot of people know you. I'm sure, like you rightly saw, people already know you and they follow you, and some of them are big fans of yours. When this clip comes online, I'm sure more people would get to see you. But what is one message you would want to give to people who are your fans, even though you're pretty young in the industry? What would you say for those who are equally young as well, maybe not based in Lagos? How do you want to encourage them to move in their career?
So to be honest, this career thing that we all do, you just have to do. I know we all want to come out, want to be popular, we want to grow big and all, but we should also put something. We should also try to do something else, in the education field.
Yeah, so go to school.
Yeah, go to school.
All right.
Have a degree, and not just a degree. Have something like a skill. Yeah.
All right.
Because I have a skill actually.
All right. What skill is that though?
Tech. Nobody knows.
Oh shit! Tech buddy. Hey.
So it's good to have.
So which one? Are you a developer? UI UX?
Yeah.
Which one?
How do you know? Yes.
So you can do classes
low
now.
Key.
Come and teach me. I want to learn.
No.
Wow, you're holding your knowledge. That's not nice now.
Just
Sima.
have a skill, and that's it.
All right,
so a skill.
Have a skill, she says. Have a skill, go to school, and of course, push on, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.